Hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts it away for the out.
Too high.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. And that one clips the corner. Fourth inning underway, no score. That one missed.
Ball 2.
Grisham gets under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here is Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And a base hit into right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Right.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Fly to right his first time. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute, finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that'll load the bases.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. That last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go.
Yeah, that is.
Corners in for sure.
All right, here we go.
Talk to him.
Late swing, fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Grounder might be 2. To India at second for 1. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. Out to short. Witt tosses to first.
That
ends
great.
the inning, and they limit the damage. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now, Freddie Fermin.
34. Freddie Fermin.
Freddie Fermin. Are you kidding me? Freddie.
Fermin, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Pitch misses there. Now 2-0.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And it's even up. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Tap foul at the plate.
Wait, was that me?
The Royals still looking for their first hit in this one.
Maybe that wasn't me because I didn't swing it over. I thought I was swinging. That was you.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Salvi steps into the box now.
Oh, no,
grounded out his first time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Figure something out.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Yes.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Left field. Makes the grab, one down. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Grounded out his first time.
Love Day. You.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Volpe around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
In the dirt. LeMahieu over at second, one down.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The next pitch misses. Ball two.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 2. In the dirt, blocked.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And that's outside, and it's 1-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out looking. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters. That one is upstairs.
So you're the only guys playing with the fucking Royals.
Yeah, they have to take this contact.
That one's spoiled. The count now 2-1.
Always you take it off the button.
You now?
Yeah, like put pressure on the Nope, outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Canna in the box now. Takes strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So digging in, Kyle Isbell. His first at bat was a strikeout. And the sweeper misses. Right through there for a strike. This to center field. And it falls.
Oh, go.
Rounds third, headed for the
Oh,
plate. Relay throw home. He's in there.
Well, there goes the dream
That's
of the no-hitter.
right?
Flaring it out there, got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
India swings through it for strike one.
1-1's the count.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. Up the middle. In plenty of time. The first, that
I was
ends the
trying to make
frame.
something happen. And he pump faked it the second. I would have had that back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power
You made
hitters
something happen with that
in the
base run
sport.
play. That was crazy.
He was a fourth-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit one homer his senior year. Tosses to first, and Bellinger is out. And that one fouled off.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo jacked that one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one hammered center field. Isbell going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hauls it in to end the inning. Top of inning number 7.
I know, it's like, get back that run. Oh, fuck this shit up.
And now here is Bobby Witt Jr.
Number 71. Ian Hamilton.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it, just to really
I'm not
control
trying
a
to see a
simple
home
swing.
score.
We don't see a whole lot of
Unless
that
you're trying
these
to pump
days
you
with
over.
hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Pasquantino in the box now. Takes strike one. In the air out towards right center. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock.
He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. Hooked
So
around
I
that
was
pitch
so
on the
bad.
outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Fermin swings through it for strike one.
1-1's the count.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is downstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. And that is a big first out. And now Michael Garcia. Golden opportunity right here.
Garcia.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Popped up. Volpe
Nah, it should no.
makes the grab.
He's crazy.
And there's 2 down.
It's a rude thing.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position.
It was
and now
over
the DH,
second.
Salvador Perez.
But you said why you still?
A swing and a miss.
They had bases
And that's
loaded.
strike one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Squeezes it, and that's the third out. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the seventh, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball.
You can hit them now.
Swing and a ball popped up. Garcia hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Anthony Volpe.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next for New York, Austin Wells. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
So he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he is attack
what are you doing? Okay,
and it gets by him.
So lucky that's just insane.
Man at first, DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
They hung up on me.
And they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on the platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 in this one. Late on that fastball. Yankees up by 3.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Drew Waters.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Check swing. Did he go?
Why didn't you tell me that was me
Hamilton, in his third season, he features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a four-seamer.
I told you I was tired. Fuck, I thought
and here's a strike.
Well, this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
This one popped up.
I know. So after I gave up the single, I forgot that part. So I'm thinking.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And next up for the Royals, Mark Canha. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a strike.
I was putting
a guy up like that. You're feeling like you are in command.
And that one upstairs. Chisholm tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Tied him up inside with that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Swings through that one.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Brings it in, and that is that. Back in the Bronx, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Aaron
Leading up
Judge at
for
the
the
plate.
Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron
Bubich back to work.
Judge.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you
Off the
have to
plate, ball
wait
one.
until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Judge rips that one. That's back. Gone into Monument